Hey dear, this is a quick tutorial of how to show you how to set up the generator. Check it out. Step 1. This is the fuse box in our hallway. Whenever the power goes out, you want to make sure that we identify what amenities we want turned on and off. It says here, jacuzzi is number 3. So corresponding 1, 3 says right here in the metal. So you can go ahead and turn that bad boy off. We only want the things that are going to remain on and give us pleasure while the power is out, such as the AC, the fridge, stuff like that. For example, the AC on the right is fuses number 7 and 9. So we look, here's fuse number 7, here's fuse number 9. So you would keep those on. All others would be turned off, like so, like that. That is off. That is on. Cool? Next thing we want to do is we want to pull out the generator. Go ahead and pull out the generator from the back closet and roll it out to the side of the house, just like I've done here. Up against the wall with the front of the dolly facing to the right. If you're having trouble moving it, just remember, it's got these handles on both sides, and you want to make sure that you use those when you move it, because if you tip this thing over, it's going to be a real fucking bitch to ride up again. Next thing, this is our fuse box to the house, our breaker box. So what you want to do is you want to put on a glove. There's this little metal tab down here that you need to push open, just like so, and you go ahead and open up. Just remember, there's probably going to be lizards in there, so be careful of that. You're home. Next thing we want to do is we want to take this handle right here and we want to pull it all the way down. Flip the handle down. What this is going to do is allow us to plug in what we need to for our generator. Next thing, you'll take the end of the cable here and you'll plug it in to this like so. Voila. It can only get plugged in one way, so you can't mess it up, but you might have to mess with it a little bit. Next thing we want to do is get our generator running. So we want to make sure a few things. One, that we have enough gas. Here's our fuel gauge. Make sure that it says full. If it needs more fuel, just put it in here. Takes normal gas. Next, we want to come over to this side, the other side of the generator. You'll notice a couple things. One, there's a on-off switch for the fuel. It needs to be turned on, like so. Off, on. Next, we need to turn the choke on, which is this yellow switch here. Pull it towards you to turn it on. The choke doesn't need to stay on forever. It just needs to be on when we turn on the generator. The final piece to do here is to actually turn on the generator. Go over to the electric start switch. There's 1 in the middle, and then once we hit 2, and voila, it started. The last and final step we want to do is we want to plug in the generator to the house. To do so, take the other end of the cable and plug it into the generator. And finally, turn on the main breaker. Good luck surviving typhoon season.